Cancer, welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to do just a love reading for you guys, see what messages Spirit has for you regarding your love life. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please take what resonates, believe what doesn't, cross watch is always welcome. And please remember to like and subscribe as it really helps support the channel. Cancer, what messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Choice between two people. Fear of loss. Very interesting. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? I'm obsessed with you. Wow. Interesting start to this reading. Oh, I can't wait to clarify these. Okay, what messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Marriage, commitment, stability. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer? Teamwork, skills, dedication. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Fate is meant to be. Caring and compassionate. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Feeling left out and alone. Female, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Alright, Cancer. Ooh. Okie doke. Right, this is interesting. I think some of you, you're on the cusp of making an important decision. I feel like some of you, you're thinking, right, I want to settle down. I mean, you're at the point where in your life, you've probably seen other people get married and you're thinking, yeah, I'd quite like to do that. And so you're thinking of marriage, commitment, stability, starting a family. You could be seeing someone already, you could be dating them, you could be in a situation with someone, but there is something that I feel like is pulling you in another direction. I don't know, it's the vibe I get is for some of you, if you're in a situation with someone, you're in that because maybe you might be in a situation with someone and been dating someone and you think, yeah, this person's all right, but I'm just with them because I'm afraid of just being single. I don't know, that's what's come to mind. Take that if it resonates. It's not going to resonate with all of you, so that's just the vibe I get. Please clarify. Yeah, you're afraid of being single and you've got this fear of loss. You've got this fear of what if you never meet someone and this is your only option, and because of you're just thinking that I think you're just afraid. So you're like, I want this marriage commitment stability, but anyway, let's clarify. Please clarify fear of loss. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Please clarify fear of loss. 5 of Knives. Yeah, you've been heartbroken before. You feel like this is your only shot. I don't think it is your only shot. Do you know why? Because you got a choice between two. I think for some of you, again, take this if it resonates. You've probably been dating someone who you think this person's quite nice. They're all right. They tick the boxes, you know, they're quite friendly. They seem solid, you know, a good person to maybe settle with. But there's something that is missing, that soul connection. And then you meet, then you see someone, I think you lay eyes on someone, and then you've got this, I'm obsessed with you. And it's like, it could be their obsession with you too. And it's like, whew, it's all of a sudden, it's like a soul connection. Do you know what I mean? That some people are just good on paper. Like, they're good on paper, you know that they're nice, and you know they're a catch. But without that soul connection, I don't know, it's like something is missing that you can't explain. Please clarify, feeling left out and alone. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Justice. Yeah, I think for some of you, you're weighing up your options. I think you do have options as well. It's not like you're... Yeah, I think you do have options. You've got a choice between two people that's literally right here. You could meet someone at work, teamwork, skills, dedication. Yeah, you could just meet someone through work, and then you're just like, you just get on, you just have a vibe with each other. And okay, please clarify choice between two people. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Lovers. This could be Gemini. Do you know what? I just did Gemini's reading, and Cancer came up quite a lot in that reading. But also in that reading, there was a lot of back and forth. It was quite an interesting reading because it's all about finances and their money, and kind of like the dynamic between the Gemini person and their Cancer person. It was like constant back and forth about your financial future. It was an interesting reading, because I would go and check that out, because if you are dealing with a Gemini and you're arguing about certain things, like where you're going to live, should you get a prenup, blah, 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 you know. It's like money was a big theme in that reading. Yes, I'd go and check that out. But yeah, choice between two people. I think one of your people could be Gemini, but it could also, the Lovers, it's also about decisions as well. Is there anyone else with the choice between two people? Anyone else? You've got Gemini here as well. Who's the other option? They're not really telling me the other option. No, I'm not really getting another. Okay, please clarify teamwork, skills, dedication. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Page of Knives. Do you know what I think as well? I think you might see someone online. You might see their work online. They might be very creative. Like, they might be like a photographer or something. And you're like, wow, this person's really cool. Like, they're really like amazing. They might do like, I don't know, like nature photography or something. And they might be like on, you know, going to some very interesting places, and you're thinking, this person's got a whole vibe, you know, I kind of find them interesting. Yeah, that's just what's come to mind. But you could also meet someone at work, you know. I think I said in one reading, I don't know whose reading it was, but it's like you could apply for a job, for example, and your person, somebody, they're looking at your CV and they're going, right, I'm going to check, you know, Cancer out on their socials, and they kind of see you, they see your face for the first time, and they see everything about you, and they see like your passion for your work and stuff like that. And yeah, it's like they're kind of like, oh wow. So yeah, I feel like maybe work is a theme here. Please clarify, a female, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Please clarify, female, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Two have come out. Two kind of contradictory ones. I've got the Hanged Woman and the Nine of Cups. I'm going to put them both back, see if they come out. Any of them come out again? Please clarify, female, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer Hang on, regarding their love life. Oh, hang on. Please clarify. Female Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? 5 of Cups, and it's got Judgment as well, so I feel like a decision will be made. It's like there's nothing wrong with this. I think I'm sensing Gemini, take it if it resonates, but there's nothing wrong with this person at all. But for some reason, there is something that's pulling you in another direction. And do you know what? Go and look at Gemini's reading that I've just done. It's literally, next to this reading. Because I did sense that there was a power struggle between Gemini and their person, which was strong Cancer energy kept coming through, and there was a strong argument about money between the two of you. And I think that this could be a case of, if you are connected to a Gemini person, you have been, money has been an issue, but I feel like it might be stability that's really at the heart of this issue. If it is money, it's a case of not actually committing to anything. It's like your Gemini person might be thinking, I want to buy a house, let's buy a house together, let's look for houses, and you're thinking, whoa, that's too much of a commitment, I'm freaking out, and you're kind of stalling. That could be a case for some of you. You're just stalling, you're thinking, actually I don't really think this is a good area. You keep looking for negative things to kind of throw in their way because you don't actually really want, you're kind of in two minds about whether you actually want to commit. That's, again, just take it if it resonates. That's not going to resonate for all of you, but that could be a theme. Please clarify caring and compassionate. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? And King of Cups. This could be you. Cancer, or it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Anything else with caring and compassionate? You know you are a water sign, and water signs are known for their compassion and their warmth and their emotions. 9 of Pentacles as well. I feel like you could be dealing with someone who's quite kind of, I don't want to say lone wolf, but someone who's a lone wolf, but someone who's quite secure in themselves. The sort of person who's like, yeah, I'm single, but I don't actually care what anyone thinks. People love to judge single people, like it's really unfair, but the 9 of Pentacles is really much a case of, they're really strong in that sense. I think they're really they kind of inspire a lot of people because they really don't care what anyone thinks. They pay their own bills, they live their own life, and they're living their best life. Okay, please clarify marriage, commitment, stability. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? 10 of Cups. I'm going to start just quickly clarifying the rest of them, then I'll talk about them. Okay, please clarify fate, it's meant to be. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Please clarify fate, it's meant to be. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? The Hanged Woman. And please clarify I'm obsessed with you. What messages does Spirit have for Cancer regarding their love life? Queen of Cups. Also the Devil as well. Yeah, I think the Queen of Cups, this could be you, Cancer energy. But it could also mean another water sign. It could be another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think this person, I don't know why I'm getting a Pisces vibe. I don't know. It's probably because I'm a Pisces and I always think of this card as being a Pisces card, just for myself. But I don't know, it could mean any other water sign. But also I feel like fate, it's meant to be. It's like something is like you're going to have to sacrifice something for the greater good. That sounds very Game of Thrones. But yeah, you're going to have to make some difficult decisions because you know that you're going to have to if you want to get to this 10 of Cups, marriage, commitment, stability. I think you are on that path towards this happily ever after. You've got some decisions to make. I think you've got some tough decisions to make. I feel like you are torn between your head and heart for some reason. I feel like you might have been dating someone and think, yeah, this person is good, you like them, you've got, you feel, I'm not too sure how you actually feel about them because their feelings haven't really come up, but there is something that is for some reason missing, and I think your person might want if you are dealing with an air sign, they might be saying to you, I want commitment, and let's, move in together, let's buy a house, let's get married, and you're like, oh, but the time isn't right, and you come up with excuses, and they feel very uncertain, but the reason that you might be coming up with excuses because you're torn between probably your head and heart. I think someone's caught your eye, or you caught someone's eye, and it's like you can't stop thinking about someone. So you are torn between two people, and